So I just left Tractor Supply. They just built a new one, and I got some new bars and chains for my home lights, because they sell the good ones there. They work really, they're just county line, but they work pretty good. So let's go get loaded up. And I want to take this one. So those out. Good. Rope's too damn wet. Slipping. Try it this way. Pull it to the front. Oh. Normally it goes on the first one. It's rained a lot. Moisture's high. Maybe it doesn't like that. I guess that could be the case, I don't know. Gonna take the Echo PB260L blower. There we go. And some cold snacks from the big refrigerator to the little one. There we go. Did the alignment myself. The cows are all laying down. You see that? That means we got a storm coming. Alright, so I just got done sharpening the blades on the two saws that we're going to run today. I went and bought a new 18-inch bar, or a new 18-inch chain for the Poulon Pro, and for whatever reason, I don't know if somebody's changed the bar or what, but the 18-inch bar, or the 18-inch chain that I bought for this 18-inch bar wouldn't fit. It's way too big, like way too big. This is a 16-inch bar for comparison. You can see how much overlap there is. So I don't know if the product was mislabeled or if I read something wrong, but it's not working. So down there getting a fire lit. I'm gonna get the little sears unloaded and we're gonna get started what we got going on today. This is where the water washed through the other day with that storm. And the ground's still soft. And the creek is huge. It's more like a river all the way up. But we're just gonna clear some timber for some camping spots. So, I don't like cutting them down, but rule of thumb is any of these little small, little twiglings that are just getting started, if you can get your hand around them, we're gonna get them out of here. I wanna leave all the big, good stuff. The oaks, and Kelly wants to leave most of the dogwood. And there's not a whole bunch of pine in here. There's some really good straight timber. We're gonna leave those, and we're gonna leave some of the holly. I'm gonna limb them up so that they won't be in anybody's face or anything, but you know, you don't want to be walking into this, poke yourself in the eye. But you can see it's just coming through here, getting all the small stuff. And then got one pile burning right there. Gonna keep on keeping on. So let's keep going. You see all that mess? These vines, they start on the ground. So that guy goes in down there and then it works its way up. It'll get way up in there, tangled in. And then when you have dead limbs that die and they fall out, they get caught in it, and then they'll end up hanging there for months until they start rotting to smaller pieces, and then they'll fall and land. You don't want that hitting you in the head, but you can see kind of what we're aiming for. So got a lot to do. Gonna jump back in it. So my little tractor got stuck pulling this big old pile of brush. So we're gonna hook it up to the golf cart too, and see if we can pull both of them at the same time. Almost kind of worked. And we ended up not needing the, well, I just sat on the front. Now it's in granny low, but she's creeping, but she's taking the whole pile. A little at a time. I need to get some counterweights for the front. I got plenty of bite in the rear, but I don't have any nose weight to steer with, so I'm just sitting right over it. And it's moving it. We're at about not even an 8th throttle. It's got plenty of throttle, but we're getting there. Alright, so we did all we could do for the night, but it got too dark on us and the storm moved in and it just kept raining, so we'll pick it up tomorrow. Alright, so we're back. It's the next morning and we got that whole pile right there pulled over here and burned yesterday. I left late last night and wasn't around to keep pushing all the stuff from the edge back into the pile, so get this going again in a minute. This is the other pile. I had this one all the way up there and we chained it up and drug it with a little tractor down here, and this is what we got done so far. So looking through the woods, you can see straight through. We lift all the big trees and all the small stuff. There's still some down there I need to get, and over in that little patch, but looking through the front now, I'm gonna go back and get all these stumps out of here too. I just wanted to get the big stuff out. There was briars everywhere. All through here, so makes it like a pain in the ass. Knee slapper. So I've got this one, I've got that fallen tree, another one, and I got another one leaning. It's dead on the ground. It broke out at the top and just and stabbed, so it's got to come out. And then all these little twig trees, little saplings, all these are gonna go just to kind of open up the view through here. So, all right, let's get going. All right, so we checked the gas. We filled it up with oil. Should probably good to go one more day. Alright, so this is it for today. Creek's still really high. We've got another storm coming through, but got all this cleaned up. Got it scraped down to the dirt for the most part, and we thinned through a lot of this over here. I'm just getting all the smaller underbrush and saplings and the briars. I got that big tree that was hung, hooked a little tractor to it, pulled it down. I got it cut up. I got that piece, and that piece is left, and then there's another little piece of a tree going up through there. Got all of this thinned up. You can see far through the woods now. There's still some more little trees I think I'm gonna take out, but for the most part, we've done what we're gonna do for now. There's still a bunch that we've cut that I haven't drug out yet. Still burning, still burned a lot. A lot. So, and I don't know how far I'm gonna go that way yet. I don't know. I'm more worried about this area. So, they're doing a festival here, and they wanted all this cleaned up for camping spots for campers to come in. And no one wants to sleep on brush and briars. So, you want to say hey to YouTube? Hey. This has been my helper all day, Caden.
Oh God, what the heck?
What, you got spiders on it?
No, some type of gooey substance.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
The sap coming out of it. It's squishy like a jelly. Well, it's gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna load everything up. It's about to start raining, and we're gonna get out of here. So, alrighty.